shall be with us always. I would crush even the moon herself so that it is preserved. You would challenge me then, is that it? What can be your reason? Is it merely to see who is the greatest of us all? If you will stake your life on the outcome, I shall consent, but be warned. Your curiosity may prove your greatest mistake. I must admit, a game to see who lives or dies is magnificent.
I am a vampire hunter, and I make it my vow that I will rid this world of the dark.
Uncivilized brutes they are, these humans. On this, the glorious occasion of my lord Dimitri going into battle, one might have hoped they'd make a better effort. You do realize how shabby an affair the party below is?
And here I'd been thinking the humans were clever creatures. Is not a lifetime of faithful servitude to me the greatest happiness their kind can attain?
The machinations of the others confuse them, my lord. Humans begrudge your hiding of the sun, while the others resent your descent to Earth this century past.
No doubt they comfort themselves in plotting my downfall. The human is a friend to be loved indeed. At last the time has come. 100 years later, and finally I'm able to avenge my defeat back in the demon world.
Your so-called defeat was but a minor setback, my lord. After your time here on Earth, the strength you've gained will make certain your new role as ruler of the demon world.
Spare me your comforts. That I was defeated in the demon world and exiled to Earth is only fact. However, the humans have restored me, and now I hold custody of the greatest power among all that are alive. With your help, I am now able to begin my long-awaited revenge against the demon world. Tonight, I must give thanks to all of you. The sounds of your suffering are the greatest gift you can bestow upon me.
Take it away. What are you trying to do? Rob an old demon of his sleep for the next 400 years?
Dmitri Maximov, There's a name I never expected to hear again in these parts.
I thought he'd given up trying to take over the demon world.
Now this is a fine mess. Hadn't we best inform the mistress before acting?
What? And interrupt her big matchmaking shindig? Where in the blazes is she anyway?
She said she was bored, sir, and left the castle.
What? Then we've been sitting around here with our thumbs up our asses for nothing?
She's young yet, is the mistress. Give her time.
With this, we got a night in the shade.
Boss Dimitri best be thanking us. It ain't every day you score one of these. Who's there?
You've no need of that. While I, on the other hand...
It's that succubus broad.
Morrigan Aislat.
How is it you serve your master so willingly? Have you no desire to rise against this Dimitri and take his throne? Those who have lost their pride lose also their right to live. Dmitri Maximov. Sounds like an intriguing man.
Come one, come all! Something wonderful this way comes! And have a perfect time at the latest show from Lady Felicia! The up-and-coming star of the musical world! Okay, I've got the public performance license for Darkstalkers. Guess all I need now is a license for the human world. Say, do either of you know where the human world city hall is? Meow.
They won't hold long, but the spirit wards are in place.
Good job, all of you! Don't let your guards down! I don't want a single Darkstalker to get through!
No, sir.
Gentlemen, I want you to look at these very carefully. I'm sure it's nothing you haven't seen before. Hell, these are the kind of crops we eat every day. What I want to know is, when the hell did we start accepting these runty little bastards as normal? The problem is the sun, or should I say the absence of it. How long? How long has it been since the dwellers of the dark came among us and robbed humanity of its nourishing and essential light? The sun was once a source of life and prosperity for all mankind. But now the Darkstalkers have come and stolen it from us, hidden it away, our very own sun. In order for man to prosper, we need its warming light. At this rate, we too will go the way of our stunted and deformed crops.
This is a dark time, and dark times demand desperate measures. Damn the cost! We must stand and fight!
Perhaps if we timed our attack to Dmitri Maximov's return to the demon world, we could...
Yes.
As you can see, Your Honor, all of the supplies have been readied and our allies have been contacted for the forthcoming assault. We await your signal.
Good man. Even if this Dmitri should survive his trip to the demon world, he'll be in no shape to fight. At that moment, we'll move against him and take back what he's stolen from us. No price is too high to win back our light.
What's that smell? This town smells so wrong.
How's it going, mates? Hey, you want to see a real show? Show me the freaking money and come on in. Oh, what's the matter, pussycat? I don't do autographs till after the show. Of course, that's assuming you'll still be able to walk after my performance.
You're one of the dark ones, aren't you? I can tell from the smell.
Oh, we don't say dark ones anymore. The politically correct term's Darkstalkers.
This town smells all wrong. My senses are a mess. Something bad's about to happen. I can smell it in the air.
Smell? I don't smell a damn thing.
I just think you should be careful. Something's gonna happen, I know.
Oh, you're damn right something's gonna happen. I'm playing tonight, aren't I? I put out for them with my music. They put out a bit of their souls for me. A fair and equitable business arrangement, if you ask me. Are you ready to rock? Bloody hell, this crowd's so dead it's starting to attract flies. It's a bad smell, right? Garlic. Ooh, silver bullets. Well, that crap don't affect me none. Now, flamethrowers on the other end. Oh, that's fine with me. Looks like it's time to roast or be roasted. Not bad for a bunch of holy rollers.
There's another of them! Burn it!
You okay over there? No mercy for women, the furry animals. Is that it? For a bunch of punks, you sure got some nasty habits and dark arts. Oh, I like it. Oh, when it comes to feasting on souls, I always did prefer dark meat. Here I come, baby. Oh, the show ain't over yet. Don't you want to buy a t-shirt? What you say, kitty cat? You want that I should save you a couple of souls?
Thanks for the offer, but I'm not much for organized religion.
I'm kind of non-denominational myself.
do it. Stand aside. I need no guide to the demon world. I would not forget the way to the Demon King Belial in a mere century.
I've seen many men come and go. Will you be weak and pathetic like the others?
And what are you?
I've grown so weary of the demon world. Will you amuse me?
Milady.
I'd love to.
Chivalry lives.
I see the demon world yet holds true. The 100 years I spent on Earth building this power have not been wasted. I almost regret that the outcome of our little match has been decided. There can be but one victor today, and that is I.
Oh, you fight well enough. It's been a while since I've had such a good battle. But I do wish you wouldn't talk quite so much.
Powerful life signs detected. Powerful life signs detected. Exterminating target immediately.
Protect Lord Dimitri!
That act barely warrants my thanks.
Your castle is burning, or hadn't you noticed? Go down and fight, won't you?
Mistress! Beelzebub's bollocks! Where'd those things come from?
summoned them.
How could Dmitri have built such a large battalion? If they're his, why are they attacking his castle?
Lady Morrigan, please! We're going to get in trouble!
Just as soon as I finish here!
Unworthy of being my enemy.
The targets possess extreme power. It may prove necessary to alter attack parameters.
Where are they from? What unknown opponent would use them against me to attack my life?
That was close. Mistress, if you've had enough, can we go back now, please?
Oh, very well.
Will be left standing.
In other words, this village is dead.
There's no hope for we old folk, but perhaps if you younger folk were to run away, you could escape the curse and live on for the rest of us.
And where are we supposed to run? With so many Dark Ones, one place is as bad as another.
O brave youths, know that where you are about to go there is no darkness. Surely the Lord will comfort you always with the warmth of his heavenly light. Know also that in the light of the Lord all your sins shall be forgiven. May you rest in peace. The Lord is with them. Knowing full well their battle with the Dark Ones could never be won, still they fought on bravely with no regret.
Never be won? Are you suggesting we just lay down and let them kill us?
You don't really think we have a chance of surviving this, do you? Ask the dead who they think will be the winner. Their eyes are answer enough.
Then I suppose you agree with the old man that we should abandon the village. Don't you realize we've no place to run to? Besides, the Dark Ones are already on their way.
The Dark Ones are coming here, you say? But that doesn't make any sense. What could they possibly want? So, the girl's name is Anita, you say? Well, her eyes, they're just so strange.
We're just a troupe of traveling performers. You know, nothing special. We go from town to town trying to make ends meet. When we got to the last town, though, everyone had been killed by the Dark Ones.
That little girl were the only one who weren't half-eaten.
What were we supposed to do? Just leave her there? So we took her with us, you know, because, well, we felt sorry for her. But then, right after that, the Dark Ones started appearing everywhere we went.
Are you telling me the Dark Ones are after the girl?
She ain't a bad kid, you know. She's just kind of different. It's on account of her power, even though it's only a little one.
Only a little one? Surely her power cannot be as little as you'd have me believe. That child survived an attack that wiped out an entire town. There must be something more to her than we're seeing. Something for which the Dark Ones would go to great lengths to possess.
To go on keeping the girl a secret will only cause more trouble for those who've seen too much death already. Please, Father, we just want to do what's right for everyone, and not just for ourselves. Please, tell us what we should do.
Hey, look what I found! A stupid lion costume!
What do they think we are? A bunch of kids? Like we'd really believe they're lion tamers. Huh.
Hey, look at this.
Wow.
Now this is what I call the real thing. What do you think? Should we steal it?
I don't know. We'll be in big trouble if the priest catches us.
So we won't get caught.
Hey.
Oh no, she saw us.
Hey, you!
What are you doing? That's dangerous.
If anybody asks, you didn't see nothing. Do you got it? Why, you think I'm joking? Is that it? Huh? Say bye-bye to your doll. Ugh.
Come on, cut it out. Enough already.
Shut up. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna show her what'll happen if she talks, that's all.
You're absolutely sure now she's one of the traveling bunch?
Are you sure that's what you saw?
Uh-huh. She was using black magic and spells and everything. I swear to God.
I did a little checking myself, and it seems that wherever that troop goes, the Dark Ones are sure to follow. They're just like a magnet for them bastards.
And now they're claiming holy sanctuary, the church, you say?
While we're sitting around talking, good men are getting killed. We got no time to waste.
If we don't do something soon, those Dark Ones are gonna come here and kill all of us, too!
He's right! It's kill or be killed! Let's do them before they do us!
Not yet. We've got to talk to the priest first. I know you're all angry, but let's not forget who's our real enemy. You've got to calm down.
Screw you, I'm sick of waiting to die.
Yeah, let's all go to the church. Let's kill them before they kill us.
Yeah! Please, you've got to listen to me. We're fighting Dark Ones, not humans.
Do they fight because they cannot coexist? One unable to tolerate the existence of the other. Both sides fighting until the other is destroyed. That is the way of man. However, it is also the way of the demon. This world yearns for death.
Let's do it, if only so we can live in peace.
Why does this world walk the path of madness so willingly?
There she is!
She's the one! She's the one who caused all of it! Fire!
What the?
Your souls are enveloped in darkness. If you value your lives, you will depart this place.
Fire! Fire!
Hear me now. I despise the dark.
He's one of the Dark Ones!
Once again, the dark power has come forth from me.
My poor child, no doubt at your tender age you cannot understand what would cause a man to turn on his fellow man. I have no choice, you see. My duty is to calm these people, to save as many lives as I can. The needs of the many outweigh the few. Forgive me. The deed is not in me. I cannot take the life of one who does not understand.
Priest, this one understands everything. Only the emotion is missing from her eyes.
This is true. Her eyes are those of a corpse.
Do not think she lacks understanding of death. Rather, she has forsaken those emotions which might cause her to react in its presence.
Her powers bring her naught but tragedy. Would not you too cast aside emotion? My poor child.
Poor child, is it? Do you not think she is being selfish? She chooses to live as though she has no right of existence.
What are you doing? Look, There in her eyes, she shows anger.
So the child can become angry. It would seem you have some will to live after all. If so, stop running and choose to live.
You have the eye of the Dark One.
True. Half the blood in my body is the cursed blood of the dark. The half that is dark tries to bury this world in madness. But the half that is pure will yet triumph over the power of the dark.
But that cannot be. Humans are weak.
Nevertheless, I tell you I will triumph over the dark.
You cannot. How can you do what cannot be done?
Say what you will, but I am a vampire hunter. And I say to you now that I will rid this world of the dark.
It's no use! The Dark Ones are here already!
The village is gone. We gotta get out of here!
What?
Extermination target located. Requesting support units. Repeating. Extermination target located. Requesting support units.
Somebody help! You priest, ain't you? Do something!
They say the eating of priests gives eternal life. Mere superstition? We shall see, shan't we? Come along, boys. The food is growing cold. What? Who dares to do?
One who hates the dark. Scratch that. Make that ones.
It shows much courage to have come alone. Courage, alas, not intelligence.
Think you I'm alone? I distinctly recall saying that the ones, not one, who hate dark have come. Enough with the dweebs already. Take us to your leader and all, okay?
Why, you...
Uh-huh, whatever. Let's get it over with.
They say this world was created by the light. What was it, then, that caused the dark to be created? The honed will to fight is awash in the stench of death. On the faces of those who live in the light can be seen a sort of death mask, while those who live in the dark seem content to remain in their unlit vaults and crypts. Of what worth is one's will to fight? What worth when the blood that sprays forth from violated flesh seems to find new freedom in its release? The humans fear the dark, and yet, in order to escape it, might they themselves be the first to cast aside their own humanity? Neither approving of the other's existence, both determined to fight until death. This world seems drunk on the elixir of madness.
You have the eye of a Dark One.
True. Half the blood in my body is the cursed blood of the dark. The half that is dark tries to bury this world in madness. But the half that is pure will yet triumph over the power of the dark.
You cannot. How can you do what cannot be done?
From the look of it, it seems to be the handiwork of two. No, make that one strong man.
Let's hear it for the end of the Dark Ones! Hip hip! Hurrah!
Yes, it was hard not to notice. You're satisfied, then, that the Darkstalkers in this area have been exterminated?
Oh, sure, yeah. It turns out we didn't even need you. We're sure glad you came, though. Never can tell when you're gonna need some Darkstalking busters. Of course, pretty girl like you's welcome to come in. Can't pay you, though.
We've no intention of accepting reward for service not provided, yet we would be grateful for whatever you have on our predecessor, as in the man who beat us to the job.
Predecessor, huh? Well, for one thing, you carried this huge sword and wore these crazy beads.
Was he a monk?
Yeah, I guess he could have been. His best part was didn't have to pay him a darn thing. Ain't often you get something for nothing. Know what I mean? Scratch that. Best part of it was not having them darn dark ones around no more. Now, there's no need for you to be rushing off now, is there? Sure, maybe it'll work straight up, but inside, still plenty wet to drink. Besides, pretty gal like you don't want to be out here in the middle of the night, not by yourself, especially after the Dark Ones carried off all our women folk. So what do you say? You're gonna spend the night, or what?
Yeah, you don't want nothing to grab you.
Especially not when we're here to protect you.
Sorry, gentlemen, but no. One would so hate to be obliged to her protectors for protection. Good day.
Not so fast! If you don't want to get hurt, you'll do what we say. We can't just let the first girl we've seen in forever drive away.
Come inside. Be a good girl. Pour down your drink.
What is it with men? Tag Xienko, you're it!
Don't they realize how much energy we've got now that we don't have to fight their stupid Darkstalkers?
Ni hao.
Yeah, I know. Don't kill him, just hurt him a little bit, right? What? You want more? Being drunk don't make you invincible, you know. Maybe you better reconsider.
She's a monster!
Han, go and get her!
Monster? Is that what you think of me? I'm a Chinese vampire. Uh-oh, I suppose hopping ghosts are kind of like monsters. What do you want, a group rate? Huh?
Thank you, Xianko.
Jeez, why do I always get stuck with the physical stuff, huh?
Thanks to your efforts, this land is now safe for maidens.
Whoa, what does that make me?
Damn you, woman. How dare you?
So sorry.
They're even worse than the Dark Ones at times, these wretched humans. We'll never defeat the Dark at this rate.
These are not what I seek. What interest have I in these empty, soulless, useless pieces of tin? The armor I seek has will of its own. Its power is spiritual, the very worst kind. Long and far have I searched for such an armor, hearing naught but rumors. When I find that which feeds on the blood of its wearer, I shall rest.
My lord, we've received word that the man you've been awaiting has reached the city gates.
Has he now? Be sure to welcome him properly.
Now this is going to be interesting.
20 quad loose on the newcomer.
30 if he loses.
And 50 to win.
100 to lose.
They used guns.
The sword of the Darkstalker! The Dark Power!
The Dark, you say?
A Darkstalker! Darkstalker!
It was a Darkstalker!
Sir, you were right. That soldier is one of the Dark Ones. How clever of you to test his strength. I'll send out the troops immediately.
Not so fast. If he is, as I in fact suspected, a Dark One, 100 human soldiers won't be sufficient to defeat him. If in truth he does come to us today as a hunter of the dark, well then, we would be foolish indeed to provoke him, would we not? We, after all, are his employer, he the employee. Think what it means to have in our employ a Dark One. Will you look at that sword? I've heard the rumors. A man with much the same strength, no, make that greater strength than the Dark Ones themselves. Men, of course, traditionally being unable to withstand the power of the Dark. I see you are a man of few words. So much the better. Let's get to the point, shall we? On the ridge of the valley, just outside of town, a treacherous Darkstalker has set up camp, from which he bedevils our very existence. Just as we had given up hope, convinced there was no god in the world, of whom should we hear but a man? One who hunts the dark, a vampire hunter, a savior of justice, who might be able to restore peace to this fair and troubled city.
I've no need of that.
Just as the rumors said. We humans, however, do find it rather useful. And now that we've so few visitors, we've so much less of it. That demon in the Northern Valley keeps them away, you see.
Northern Valley. That's all I need to know.
One more thing. If you'll humor me, I'd prefer that this time around you use the back door. Customers are superstitious, you see. Also, we wouldn't want them thinking just anyone is allowed in. That's bad for business, no?
Even as they revere us as hunters of the dark, still they drive us from the warmth of their human light. Is it the light of the city itself that is corrupt? Or is it my idea of that light that's... I would have you remain here. There's no need for you to endanger yourself by joining my foolish way of life.
A foolish way of life.
What's the matter? Are we there yet? Hey! We're still in the mountains. What did we stop for?
This is where they say the Dark Ones appear, isn't it?
What's the matter? Get the horses going!
Yes, indeed, sir. This is, in fact, the very place the Dark Ones appear. Quite frequently, I might add.
Then that's even more reason for us to get going.
Indeed, that is our hope as well. We recognize your eagerness for the sport that lies ahead, and yet we must first beg your indulgence in a small but worthy endeavor of our own.
What kind of indulgence?
Understand me, sirs, that I wish only to ensure the safety of this important route. Must therefore see to the disposal of a certain local nuisance.
You're thinking of fighting the Dark Ones, are you?
We've got to get out of here.
The price on the head of the demon of this valley bids me otherwise. For that reward, make that for the city itself. Methinks your cooperation not entirely unwarranted.
The demon trades blood. If you won't help us one way, you'll help us in another.
You can't possibly... What are you doing? They're mad! They're both mad!
Well? No, nothing yet!
It's blood! He's waiting for the blood! Let's give it to him, shall we?
Hurry up and die, will What the? Hey, get them horses calmed down!
What?
Is it behind me?
That's it. That's the cursed armor. If we can bring it back, we'll all be rich.
So you would possess me.
I see this great continent without wars is nonetheless filled with fools. If such fools should shed their blood and cover me in it, I cannot help but thank them for it. Are you that might then? I favor strong opponents. I, along with this blade, have the power to make a mighty warrior even greater.
Who the hell's that?
A warrior who also desires to possess me. Together we have taken many heads, piling up many corpses, and forming a formidable union over the long span of years. Can it be that you are mightier than he? If so, possess me, and help me create a new hell on earth. And when you can take Kien, my own demon fire, then, and only then, will the likes of thee be worthy of me. Much too slow. Did you think you could take me with your pathetic strength? Am I not worth a greater effort?
Please!
But I've not killed nearly enough! A start, but not nearly enough. I need more blood. More blood. Give it to me!
Spare us! We're innocent bystanders!
So you won't possess me. This great continent without wars is nonetheless filled.
But we never said that! Honest!
I favor strong opponents! A blade of the dark. Perhaps you wish to possess me. Or is it my soul you've come for, monk?
Is that it? Is my soul what you want?
Come, let us see which of the two swords is the stronger. Let us see who covers whom in the other's blood first.
Your blood interests me not. I come only to destroy.
You two are of the dark. My joy knows no bounds.
That's it! That's the ticket! Defeat him and we'll pay you handsomely!
I'll pay as well! Get rid of him!
The fools become more foolish. They seem to believe you are their savior. How little they realize their souls are that upon which we of the dark feed.
Begone, foolish humans! Your use is at an end! What are you doing? I don't get it. Why would one so mighty try to save the humans? Would he not instead wish to kill them? The power of the dark exists to feed on the souls of this world. I don't get it. I can't comprehend it. What? I don't get it. Why does he do this? you did it! Why did he try to save us? I will rid this world of the dark. I don't get it. He uses the power of the dark to destroy the dark. Why? Why would he do that? Why?
Who are you? I am but a foolish warrior who once sought strength and took up the cursed armor for himself. Confused by your determination and will, it seems the demon's hold upon me has at last been loosened. For one with the power of the dark to long for its destruction, does that not in fact deny you and your own existence?
Suicide is betrayal of the self. The inconsistencies of my life are not something I need explain. I must admit, however, to a certain pleasure in the sight of my own blood. It is tainted. Let it flow out of me. Were I but able, I would ask that your blade finish it. I would that this world be done with me.
I share your suffering. For you to despise the dark, yet feel it, know it in your own body. The temptation must sometimes be great, yet you must not yield, must not make all your sacrifices you've made a lie. The life you have chosen to lead is that of a true and virtuous soul. Even more strangely, it would seem your journey for answers is no longer solely your own. Live on, and show me the way. Do not be tempted by the dark, and show me the true path of man.
Not be tempted by the dark. Show the path of man. It may be only a dream.
I would that it not end as a dream. For that dream is no less than that which we have lost, that we have all lost.
You see, sir? There it is, the armor. Like I said.
I'll be damned, you're right. At last, the armor of the dark is mine.
Man yearns for battle, to gain by his own prowess that which he desires. From that desire are born the many hells, even the one which delights in death. The armor of the dark, in all its long and sordid history, is nothing but a shell of ugliness, a truth filled with sorrow.
You've gained both the armor and the sword of the Dark One in one fell swoop!
I have, haven't I? This is it. This is what I've wanted all along. What's going on?
Though he may be driven insane, long past the time of war, the armor must have its master. It is perhaps a story as old as the world. Very well. I shall don the armor once more. It would seem only a true warrior can defeat this cursed armor. I shall don it, do battle with it from within, and perhaps someday I shall even defeat it. Then, and only then, will I be able to say that I am truly free. Were I able, I would live as that man desires to live, virtuous and true to the path he has chosen. Stay with him until the end. The lonely path upon which one may choose to walk. One's companion may well be the saving grace of the soul.
One's companion may well be the saving grace of the soul.
I don't get it. I cannot understand. It makes no sense. It cannot be comprehended. It does not make sense.
They understand it not at all. The beauty of this earth. To shroud it in this unsightly cloud. To what end beauty when all light is gone? The Darkstalkers who did this, is it they who presume? Think they to hide from humans the light they have not to give? The earth is a treasure, more deserving than that. It cries out its lack for that which is missing. The earth needs a ruler. If Pyron is needed, Pyron it shall have.
Classification: Vampire. Currently believed most powerful of all demon kind on the human world. Subject to classification: Succubus. Member of demon world nobility. Acceleration abilities have attracted much interest. If another can be found, calculations postulate it possible that...
That's something you see. What can it be?
That would be the extermination of Pyron.
Thus my great delight at your report. I would not have thought to have found the old ways at all, much less on this place called Earth. So, let the fire awaken once more. Let the land ring with battle. Let the blood flow henceforth.
Humans are weak. Humans are weak, and yet they are...
Look, sis, that's him, the guy that's been competing with us. It would seem so. He's badly injured.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Please, go ahead and give that man some water.
What are you waiting for? Hurry up or he'll die. He's your friend, isn't he?
He is not my friend.
Why, you little...
Cienko!
What's the matter with you? Are you a defect? There's a guy dying and you just stand there like it don't even...
Speaking of which...
Oh, yeah. He's breathing at least. Don't know for how much longer, though.
Would you mind going to get him some more water? It's not something to throw away, you know, a man's life. He still wants to live, can't you see? There must be many things left he still wants to do. We can help him, you know. Help him live on. Don't you think we should at least try? Tell me, what is it your heart is telling you to do? Does it want you to stand there, do nothing, and let him die?
Jeez, kids are brats. Remind me not to have any.
Not right away, at least. The eyes of that child, they seem steeped in the blood of the world. Perhaps her stubbornness is the only way she can protect herself.
Don't be in such a hurry. Stay still a while.
Whatever we are, we're not your enemy. However, we would like to know who it is we've taken such pains to rescue. Forgive us, we don't mean to be rude. We two sisters are hunters of the dark.
Looks like we're even in the same business. Oh, I see you noticed. Works great, don't it? If we hadn't had this medicine, you probably would have kicked off for sure.
Is that?
Darkstalker medicine? Duh, wouldn't have worked otherwise, would it?
Target located. Beginning annihilation. Target located. Beginning annihilation.
Long have I cursed the blood of the dark that fills my veins. Long have I sought to find value in my own life by striving to rid this world of the dark. Because I must despise the half of me that is of the dark, I strive to cleanse myself by doing battle. Will that change anything? I do not know. And yet I am a man who knows no other way to live, and must follow my own path.
If the three were to converge, probability says even Pyron himself would perish.
How can you be sure? Though it's something I don't. Should I bring them to you, so that you may know the score? Know you also, however, that naught is ever certain. By unleashing my fury, your lives become forfeit.
What's that light in the sky?
It's the sun! Look, everyone, the sun's come back! Hey, wait a minute. There's two. Make that three. 3 suns.
Maybe it's, you know, a false one.
To me, then, creatures of the night, you who would fight vampires, come out and play.
This poor body. Even the chill of the water is beyond it.
Or the burning heat of a flame. Can't be helped though, right? I guess it's to be expected when your body's no longer of this world.
You're right. We did what we had to. Choices were made. Besides, the body's not important. What counts is the soul.
The soul and the will to fight. Right, Mother? Oh, Mother.
It's the comet! If only it hadn't...
I see. So this is a hell. This is what they use, then, to destroy their enemies. Ah, it's coming back to me. How could I have forgotten? Yes, this feeling, this urge, this will to kill.
There are no pretenses in the dark. There is no need for masks here. The naked face of aggression. The raw demand that is life. All of it is truth. All of it absolute. You too have the dark within you. Why must you try so hard to hide it? That shining on your face, that's what they call tears, isn't it? I have my own memory of these tears, the feeling of them on one's face. But that was a long, long time ago. Tears, of course, weren't the only thing I cast away in choosing this path. Come, won't you? Savor the fear. Expose your inner self. Throw it all away. There, you can see it now, can't you? Your true form. Welcome to the world of the dark. Accept from me, if you will, the kiss of death.
fleeing that light.
It's as though the light's trying to focus itself.
And that will be where our enemy is.
The enemy we must defeat if we are to avenge our mother.
You know, I think we're the only ones going to the light. Hey, sis, look. Well, what do you know? He's leaving too.
If you think about it, he has no choice. Born between the light and the dark, a Damphir such as he cannot hope to exist among the humans. He would provoke only scorn, that and their anger. Finding purpose in the destruction of the dark, despite his own heritage. Isn't that what he said?
But sis, I don't get it. Where's it all lead to? What's at the end of the hatred?
Loneliness, perhaps?
We can't take you on! We're already overloaded! You'll have to wait for the next ship!
Out of the way! You heard the man. Make way! Back, I say!
Quickly, to the boat.
Indeed.
Mother, please, we'll be late.
Coming.
Ugh, gross. Where's the head?
What? What did you find?
Nothing. Off with his head!
Fortunately, ma'am, I was able to secure an entire ship for your use. Now we may leave at our leisure in perfect safety.
The children do so hate the crowds. It's only for their sake. Thank you.
Ooh, I'm gonna get you! No head, no head!
Mother, please!
What do you think you're doing? Young man, throw that filthy thing away, immediately.
Okay. Fine. Nasty, awful thing. Be gone!
What is it? Oh.
A dark one, I tell you. She's a Darkstalker!
He seems a quiet enough man. However, he has an anger, a hatred against his own blood that knows no end. He hides that anger inside, deep where no one can see. Can anyone claim to understand him? Probably not. Not even himself, perhaps. He'll continue it, you know, this lonely one-man fight. Self against self.
But, sis, to be lonely means to be alone, right? How can we say he's by himself? He's got Anita to stay with him, doesn't he? Even better, Anita's got Donovan. It's too much for anyone, being alone.
True. Oh, I'd almost forgotten what the light looks like.
Yeah, but don't forget what causes it, though. It's kind of a too high price for a pretty landscape, if you ask me.
You're right. What could I have been thinking?
Hey, it's okay. Look.
Huh?
Think about it for a sec. The same light that kills also grows flowers. Guess that's what you'd call an ironic situation, huh, sis? We've been chasing after the source of that light for I don't know how long. Seems like forever. 2 centuries now, maybe.
And then, before we knew it...
Is it just me, or does that comet seem to be looking at us?
Be quiet, Xianko.
Okay.
Master-at-Arms, the sorcerer from the Shao tribe has arrived.
Thank you for coming. The city outside the gates, how was it?
The road that brought us here was quiet, empty, untraveled, deserted. As for the citizens in question, they were, I believe, devoured by the dark. I sought with utmost care, but no signs of life were detected.
I see. The other two, who are they?
Sorcerer disciples of the Shao tribe, my lord.
Mei Ling and Xianko, my lord.
Hey, can I ask something? Is it true the Emperor's in residence?
Xianko, you mustn't speak so lightly of the Emperor. That we've been honored by admittance into the palace is more than enough.
It's quite all right. There's no one here to offend. The Lord has already left the palace. The only ones who yet remain are the very strongest of his armies.
Wait a minute, I don't understand. I thought we were summoned here to protect the Emperor from harm.
It seems we're the decoy.
The strangeness began with the arrival of this comet, here. The comet, it seems, is affected with evil energies. Each of the stars that's been in its path seems to have lost its light in the sky.
The cosmic balance has been upset. Naturally, we're seeing its repercussions here on Earth. The air grows foul, the soul has no peace, the light loses its holy power, and the dark infests the land.
It seems the comet's light has had an unwelcome effect upon the darkness. It becomes more violent and threatens to cover the land with its evil power. Recently, the darkness has even begun to move against the Emperor himself. It's closing in on the palace. Our plan is to let it, encourage it to come here, so that it might be vanquished all at once.
They've got nothing to worry about now that Mother's here. What a waste of time for the Emperor to run away, huh? Huh? Why are you looking so...
I've the most awful feeling that they want more than we can give.
What?
Our expectations for your magical powers are indeed quite high. Tell me, is it true that they surpass even that of the darkness?
Yes, or so I believe. One spell in particular should be able to help. If that doesn't work, I'm afraid we've no other hope.
Very well. If you can manage to end the dark power, you may be certain that I will speak for you personally when it comes to electing future royal sorcerers.
Master-at-Arms, Sorcery is but a small feat done by mere mortals. None of us has the power to end the darkness completely. Additionally, the spells used to combat the darkness are as dangerous to the wielder as they are to the victim. For this reason, those of our caste have deemed them strictly forbidden. The casting of such a spell would surely endanger her life.
But we've no choice. Even now, the enemy surrounds the palace. There's no time left.
Our hope was to have saved the spell as our last resort. To throw one's life away as a mere diversionary tactic cannot and must not be permitted.
Thank you, Elder. Your concern is appreciated. However, I knew the risks when I accepted this duty.
But Mother!
But that would mean you came knowing all along you were going to die?
Forgive me. If I weren't so old, I might have been strong enough to... I'm sorry. Stay back! You mustn't interfere.
But Mother is gone!
Mother!
Xianko, Mei Ling. Watch carefully this last spell. Your mother dies the chosen follower of the tribal sorcerer. It is not the path she would choose for her daughters, whom she would have lead a simple life.
Mother!
Mother, no! This is Mother's!
The cursed Igyotenshin. A spell most wretched. In using it to banish the darkness, she has doomed her own soul to eternal suffering. A cruel end to a noble deed.
Mother, you told us once that sorcery could be used to protect happiness. Mother, forgive us, but we cannot obey your last wish. You are too dear to us. We must save you from your own sacrifice. Sacrifice, fate, and duty. Simple, right? For these abstract concepts, our mother gave up her life.
The last spell Mother showed us, the Igyotenshin, it uses as its energy source the exact same power as the darkness. We cast that spell, and have been looking for her enemy. Looking for a long time. We will do it, you know. We will. We'll free Mother's soul from the darkness, and we won't let it beat us. We won't.
Well, So, you found it. That's the demon world. Well, we haven't existed for millennia for nothing, I guess. You're right. Let's pay a visit to the upstart. Our common demon world interests do unite us, after all. Perhaps I can forget my boredom for a while.
Displeasing light. Lord Dimitri. Even now the 5 sun-like objects converge upon the castle, scorching the land within their path.
It would seem someone takes great pains in their effort to destroy me. The Dark's dislike of the light is well known. I cannot help but see it as a taunt. I will not be driven from my castle. I will not run or hide!
How admirable. I too hate to hide.
Lady Morrigan Ainslad!
Indeed. Clan Ainslad, my ancestral enemy. I should have seen it from the first when I saw you in battle. Well then, milady, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
It intrigued me, this controversy surrounding you. I did some checking. Wouldn't you like to hear what I've discovered?
Look, my lord, a mention of those same robots you encountered in this record of the human civilization.
Huitzel. That would seem to be the name given them by ancient man. In the age of ancient civilizations, during another time when feuding groups fought each other for power, many such groups seem to have disappeared completely from the pages of history. When a civilization reaches the apex of its growth, the Huitzel appear. They're triggered as though they're time bombs.
My lord, look! A clear indication of one such civilization. It was the Huitzel. The Huitzel destroyed their civilization.
The harbinger of civilization's end. And they were the robots I encountered?
Congratulations. It would seem that you've been elected the greatest threat this society has to offer.
I've no wish to become involved in the petty affairs of human world history. Am I not the greatest power yet seen by the demon world?
Careful not to underestimate us, my lord. If you do, it may be that it is your name which disappears from the history books.
Go tell your demon world fools that although they may have exiled me, I am far from defeated. Tell them that the return of Dmitri Maximoff has been but delayed. Tell them also that their agony shall be so much the greater for the wait.
So it shall be done, O future Demon World King. Good luck.
Lord Dimitri, why do you delay your Demon World attack? This business with the robots concerns the greatest king of the human world. It has absolutely nothing to do with you, my lord.
It is because there is one who would oppose me. Only through his destruction at my hand shall he be taught the folly of his ways.
hate the dark. Despise the dark. The body and soul of the Dark One is stained with filth. For that reason alone, we must live. If those such as we no longer exist, how else can this world know of their need for us?
Ah, jeez. Why is it so empty? The shows are completely deserted. What am I gonna do? I guess people aren't in the mood for musicals right now, especially during wartime. Still, what's with the stupid headline, "Are the Darkstalkers involved?" If they are involved, I sure can't smell them. It's probably just some loser human trying to cause trouble. Just leave my show out of it. Is that too much to ask? Someday, I'll repay them for their trouble. Aha! I may get my chance sooner than I thought.
Exterminate. Exterminate everything.
Because of you, my show's been ruined. You're gonna pay for that. That was way too easy. Huh? Still there? Guess it wouldn't be much fun if you went down too easy. Now it's my turn. Exterminate! Excuse me! I'm just gonna sit here and... This can't be happening to me. It's just way too pathetic. Still, there's just so many of them. You're one of the Dark Ones, aren't you?
Weak ones like you should know their place and stay out of trouble.
Weak, huh? Gee, thanks a lot. Is that any way to talk to a lady in distress? Oh, great. Now they've seen me. The humans are gonna blame me for this. You just watch. Just 'cause I'm a Darkstalker. Talk about unfair. Why do they have to hate me so much?
Existence with humans is impossible. That is why we are called Darkstalkers. To live and thrive, we of the dark must be strong indeed.
What? Oh. All right. See you then.
Don't forget now. Take care. Hello. You're awake. Such a quick recovery. No human could be up so soon.
You really shouldn't have helped me, you know. Don't you know how much trouble you could get in?
Perhaps you don't know us as well as you think. You're a familiar face in this part of the country.
Anyone who's seen your show knows there's nothing to fear. Look, see what they've brought you? The local kids have been by pretty regularly.
So pretty. Will they come again, do you think? I'd like to thank them for the flowers.
Unfortunately, I hear that most of the people in the town are headed out on the trains. Today, if I'm not mistaken, they all seem convinced that the big bad Dark Ones are coming to destroy them. I ask you, what's wrong with people these days?
They're not Darkstalkers, you know, the ones attacking. Seems to me they're attacking the town itself. They kept saying exterminate.
Exterminate? What an awful thing to hear.
You should leave too, Doc. They're gonna rip this place apart.
And how am I supposed to do that, young lady? The healthy ones will be able to flee, but as always, the weak will be left behind to die, and I, for one, won't abandon them. How can I, if I'm to go on calling myself a doctor?
For you and your patients, then, I hope the city won't be destroyed.
For a Darkstalker, you're a remarkable girl. Did you know that?
Hey, I'm pretty special, if I say so myself.
I can't move forward. There's something on the track coming straight for us. What the hell is that?
Citizens, as of this moment, this railroad is under our jurisdiction. We hereby commandeer the use of it to combat the oncoming Darkstalker threat to this town.
Sure, buddy, but how are we supposed to get out of town? You are going to let us leave, aren't you?
Leave? But why would you want to do that when we've come so far to protect you? There's no reason to flee. This train you see is in reality a mobile cannon. Your safety is assured. Still, we must insist that you surrender the use of the railroad. The better to protect you with.
So that's how they're putting it, eh? Figures.
They weren't here when the town was attacked before. That's why they could say those things.
With all that ammo in town, we're worse off with them here than without them.
I don't know what to...
Doctor, the cat lady. She's not there anymore. Does that mean she's better?
Of course not. She's still recovering. She's a Darkstalker, not some kind of superhero.
The least I can do is pull a passenger car or two. The more people who get out of town, the better. Huh? What's that?
There's bound to be more casualties in town. You'll have to come with me.
This is appalling. Who is responsible for this?
We've captured a Darkstalker spy in town. No doubt it's responsible for these crimes somehow.
You can't be serious. A spy?
Well, how's it doing? Has it talked yet?
No, sir. Not yet.
Because of it, civilian casualties have been extreme and morale has been ruined. Ask it again.
What are you talking about? I'm not the one who fired on the town. You are!
Silence! The spy will speak only when spoken to. Continue the questioning.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. So much for a fair trial. Huh? Doctor. That's why I love humans. Just when you think you figured them out, they do something to surprise you.
Exterminate all human life forms. Exterminate all Darkstalker life forms. All civilizations infesting the Earth. Annihilate. Annihilate. Such is our appointed duty. We are the guardians of the Earth.
Alive! Thank goodness!
Doctor! You've got to get out of here. You're gonna be killed.
What, and leave you here to die? Not my style. We must hurry. They haven't made it to the fields yet. Let's try that way. This way! No, wait! Wrong way!
Thanks, Doc. You've given me new faith in humankind. Good. They're following. There you go, boys. Come on and step right up.
I see you're drawing off the bat.
You again.
Well, what do you plan to do with it?
I haven't thought that far ahead, actually.
Could it have something to do with the ammo in the back, thinning the herd, so to speak?
Something like that.
Don't tell me it's a martyr routine.
If I have to.
Make it to the tunnel, and your sacrifice will be redundant.
The tunnel?
Up for a nice hard run?
So I don't have to die? You bet!
Then come on! As they say, any fight you can walk away from.
You saved me. Thank you.
Tell me, how does a Darkstalker come to care for human lives?
There are those willing to understand us. If you give them the chance, it's only a matter of time. You know, they're coming to understand us.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. I know it's true. We live in the same world, don't we? We have no other choice but to get along.
It seems there's plenty of ships for the evacuation. Safe journey, both of you.
Hey, I'll see you later. Okay, Anita?
Even if they do save the soul of their mother, they'll only be condemning their own two souls to suffer the eternal darkness in her stead. Still, that belief they have that they'll somehow manage to do it, it must be the source of their strength.
They're not strong. Not even a little bit. They're just nice. Nice, and that's all. Their strength is a lie. They're just gonna go die.
Anita, listen. You cast away emotion to protect yourself. Perhaps it was appropriate for you to do so. Once you showed me your anger, now your sadness. Anita, tell me, are you ready? Perhaps I may help you remember what it is to feel happiness.
The level of this life form has passed safety parameters. The life form exists solely to increase its destructive energies. The life forms are amassing negative energies. Until a life form begins to produce positive energies, you will continue to exterminate them all. The will to fight is deeply rooted into the life forms of this planet. This evolution has once again been a failure. All will be exterminated. All life forms to be exterminated.
whose body was created in space, have eventually become this, a being of psychic energy, ambition. This body, which shines so brightly, can now melt the heavens, and is capable of vaporizing an entire world in moments. However, I find this Earth offering me something long since forgotten. Battle. The bloody sport of combat practiced only by the lowest of sub-creatures.
Would you have it be the means of your destruction?
One does not assume that one's callers will always be gentlemen. However, one certainly expects better manners than these. will forgive me, my lord, if I leave the actual roughhousing to you.
There can be no doubt. It is impossible for my noble powers to see defeat a second time.
The Huizu tell me that you are the one they deem strongest on this world. Have I been led to expect too much?
To underestimate the power of the demon world is a mistake.
Power of the demon world? To me, your so-called power is barely sport. My power is the greatest in the universe! Be the best the Earth has to offer? Must I be thusly disappointed? Huizu, are you certain this is the one you would have destroyed? When I descended upon this Earth, I learned that my influence has made its life forms evolve into the denizens of the dark. I also learned there were killer robots who would destroy them. Thus I waited in great expectation. Perhaps I thought I may enjoy a victory greater than ever experienced. I will agree there is a certain level of combat to be found here, but not a one, as yet, has been capable of satisfying me.
There is no need for life forms to fight. Peaceful coexistence creates natural balance.
Those who have overseen the history of this world are blind to their own mistake. It is I who am the real form of this world's future. The battle shall continue, and only the strongest will ascend to greatness. Such is evolution. So long as unnatural factors such as yourselves exist, a true and proper ruler for this world can never be born.
Battle. War. Whenever these ideas become prevalent, all life must be exterminated. The will to fight is not a prerogative of life. This Earth has no need for a destroyer.
unexpected. Dmitri Maximov defeated. What manner of creature has descended upon the human world?
We believe it has come from space. Its battle with Dmitri, and what seems to be an internal revolt amongst the robots thought to be his minions, shows that his strength and combatability is far greater than anything we've seen until now.
We must assume that a great power has descended from some place outside the demon world. That the most powerful Darkstalkers of the human world are being defeated is undeniable. Eventually it will find its way to the demon world as well.
No doubt you are all aware of the demon world ruling family power struggle. Political difficulties may at the moment occupy our thoughts, but we cannot afford to ignore this threat. For this reason, I've called you here today.
We of the Enslod family have a proposal. One which will bring the families together to form a united front against this being. What say you all?
A power struggle in the demon world? Oh, say it isn't so. Are you saying that all our needs aren't met under the guise of the great and powerful Ainslot family dictatorship?
What dictatorship?
My dear Ainslot, we are but minor houses of petty nobility. Surely in comparison with the might of your great house, we have nothing to offer. As representative of House Voshtal, please accept our heartfelt encouragement for your success.
Indeed, the Lady Morrigan of House Ainslot cannot hope to benefit from our feeble efforts. How can she, when she herself is the greatest warrior the demon world has yet to produce? We humbly beseech you, dear lady, to use your strength in our defense.
Ha! The bastards! They're trying to push it all onto her! The filthy cowards!
They won't hesitate to betray her once she's helped them.
What news?
Enemy forces gather round Ainslad territory on all sides. Odds are good other families will use it as an excuse to launch their own attacks.
Meaning we've got to entrench ourselves here. Can't those fools see the threat posed by this being?
We must have that ceasefire! Enemy forces are clearly gathering outside our walls. Can't we use that as proof to bring the others into our alliance?
Those others may themselves be conspiring against us. We cannot afford to divert our forces. Our strength is most needed here. Obviously, this outside power must be dealt with, but not at the risk of losing our own balance of power.
Mistress, please, all we ask is that you show some restraint.
We've an enemy that's been deemed formidable. We've a chance for satisfying battle. It's all I've ever asked of the world. Have I been wrong in assuming that a chance to do battle is all you've wished for as well? Since when has the demon world become so pathetic and weak? Even Dmitri Maximov has shown more courage.
Insolence! How dare you!
Am I being unreasonable? Please, just allow me to go.
We know it's useless to try and stop you.
We only ask that you leave things here to us.
And that if you feel yourself in danger, you'll come right back. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Now, if you'll be so good as to excuse our actions until our mistress returns from the human world.
Remain where you are. We may be old, but then again, you know how ill-tempered we Ainslod bastards can be.
The rest of you will cooperate with us. Is that clear?
What is the meaning of this?
Professor! The 5 suns have stopped!
This is the place. This city is the source of all our troubles. Burn it to the ground. We'll never purify our land unless we do. And fire!
What's going on?
The city's on fire.
What the hell was... Sir, we believe that particular power was of the dark.
A man? You mean this was done by a man?
Stop it! There are still people here who've yet to escape the sun's attacks. Stop these indiscriminate blasts.
The dark has taken a deep root here. The only cure is to burn it away.
Weren't you listening to me? Like I just told you, there are still people down here.
The people of this land have had too much contact with those of the dark.
The bodies of the people are tainted with its corruption.
Weak humans are nothing but tools to the dark, don't you see? They fall victim to its power, making the dark only stronger, which helps them to take over human bodies and taint the blood. All humans who have had contact with the dark must be burned. How else are we to preserve our race?
Now he isn't running. Can it be he means to stay? If this man has been corrupted by the dark, surely he will oppose us. If he is innocent of corruption, he will ask our help.
But which one is he?
I was born in the union of human blood with that of the dark.
What?
By destroying all that is dark within me, I begin to find meaning in my own existence.
Meaning? If you were truly human, you'd refuse to go on living. All of you with your tainted blood, tell us, are we to pity you? Are we to sympathize with your destiny to battle the dark? Perhaps you need the justification. Perhaps you cannot live among others without making a show of battling the dark. Either way, the choice is yours. As scientists, we are taught to accept only those facts we can verify with our own eyes. How else but through science should we accept this new evidence? And now a god has made contact with man. It is an undeniable sign that a new truth has been revealed to us. Humans must hate the dark. This is the message our god gives us this day. It is the only path we may follow.
That is not a god! The truth is right in front of you, and you refuse to see it. That light's not a god. It's a demon we've been chasing for I don't know how long. A demon that toys with humans worse than any dark one ever did. Donovan, are you coming? We have better things to do with our time.
Donovan.
We will burn this city to the ground. Ironic that your kind can exist only in a land like it. There is meaning to be found in your existence, but not as you imagine it. Kill everything, all that is dark. After that you must kill all the humans. Only then will your truth be realized. With your tainted blood, neither side will accept you. Why not kill them all? It is a harsh truth, but it is uniquely yours.
A truth uniquely mine. A harsh truth that reflects my solitude.
Come on, sis, let's go.
But what about Donovan?
Let's go! I hope you find it, Donovan. Find a way to live your life.
Strange. Here I thought I could never be attracted to anyone but a strong man. Imagine my helping the likes of you.
That is because you must somehow sense that I am your future.
My future?
I am he who shall become king over all the demon world.
It may be you're right.
You do not dispute it?
It may be you are our salvation. The dark is stagnant. Only change can save us. They have a will to fight, without even a trace of pretense, these humans.
Damn, he's tougher than I thought. Sis, what are we gonna do? None of our attacks are getting through. Sis, you gotta go on without me.
Don't be ridiculous.
But you gotta. What else are we gonna do?
Anita!
Anita, don't do it! Get away!
So very weak.
What is it inside me that keeps me fighting? Why can't I stop?
Sis, there's something wrong with Donovan.
No matter how he fights against the dark, the darkness in his blood will never go away. So long as he has it, the humans will never accept him as one of them. His hatred of the dark will never be believed by them, not ever. It is his sad destiny. Half his blood is that of the cursed dark. His own ambivalence, it deprives him of what would otherwise be his strength.
Enough! What sport can there be in so pathetic an opponent? So please, disappear from my sight!
Donovan!
Exterminate everything. Return status to 0.
These life forms will produce a ruler eventually. What I cannot understand is how they can continue with so few evolutionary advances. I've yet to find such a backsliding mudhole. Earth is boring, boring, boring! In all my vast knowledge, there has never been such a one. Be gone, boring planet! Be gone and plague Pyron no more!
Of all those to be exterminated on this planet, the one who must be disposed of first is Pyron.
now in the hour of...
Such as Pyron evolving, we must continue to exterminate all life forms on Earth. No need for life forms to fight. Peaceful coexistence creates natural balance. All life forms which do battle to be exterminated.
Why do you enforce so pathetic a program? What need can there be to promote the theories of the weak? Quetzal, be gone! Exterminate. That, Quetzal, is a program for which you are well suited.
The body may be destroyed, but the program will continue. Such is the will of the Creator.
Young one, why must you torture yourself so? Isn't the world itself the source of enough pain? This place is a sanctuary where those of the dark and the human may come to live. It is a hidden valley where we can exist in peace, outside both the world of Darkstalkers and the world of humans. Life here may not be easy, but at least it is a place where we can be accepted for what we are, and not for what others assume us to be.
Why do others treat me as if I asked to be born like this?
Me too. We live here because there's nowhere else that we can live. Why would anyone ever think we'd choose to be born like this?
The young ones speak the only truth they know. Uncomfortable as their remarks may be for others to hear, at least their words are their own. Why then do you insist on this self-torture? In this valley there is already suffering enough for all.
Humans run from those of the dark, yet the people of this valley also run from humans, gathering here like refuse.
Why must we hide ourselves in the shadows of man as though we're unclean?
We too have a right to live!
This place is known as the Tainted Valley. The human urge is to rid themselves of those they feel tainted by the dark, as though by hiding us we no longer exist. To them, this is the only way the humans can think of to protect themselves, by banishing us from their thoughts, their hearts, and their memories. Perhaps it is even the last vestige of their pride.
Do not pretend! Do not continue to hide! Speak your mind!
All of us in this valley wish to live among humans, yet the price is high, too high, for those who accept the label outcast.
But why must we do so?
I am not immune to desire, but that desire becomes anger, and that anger wants to destroy the dark. That anger also desires to destroy the humans, who hate the blood that flows through me. What other course do I have than to torture myself?
That, and to kill the humans!
Did he say kill humans? That makes him a murderer! Murderer?
What of my anger? What am I to do with it?
Your impulse to kill humans gives you grave doubts. This is the cause of your self-torture and your great suffering. Young one, listen. This will of yours, this doubt, it is the sign of a human heart. This heart of yours, these feelings, can you not come to love them? Can you not come to peace with your own heart?
And so I go forth once more to resume my proper place as ruler of the demon world. Even the greatest of kings die. I shall show them such a fight even my enemies shall approve me. Morrigan, what is it?
I feel it. And to think there was such a will in the human world all along.
What will?
Dimitri, why not let the humans fight this battle? I sense this is a will which must not lose. An innocent soul, just now born.
Donovan, don't give up.
Sis, it's no good. His blood and his guts, they're all...
Don't go. Don't leave him. Don't go! Even if it is dark, it's Donovan's blood. It's not even a little dirty. Donovan's blood isn't dirty, and neither is his soul!
His wounds, they're healed. Sis, look. Everything's gone back inside.
It's all Anita's power. All hers.
to hate oneself or to feel love, thoroughly and with true humility. Then and only then can one love others as well.
Intolerable! Why must I, the ruler of the universe, be bothered with this pathetic planet? Whatever can have made me do such a foolish thing?
Foolishness comes from within one's own self. The only true battle is the one with oneself. To search for justification in others is the act of a fool. True, my own soul is often in doubt, and yet it holds my salvation. Your first and only enemy is the one within.
The enemy within? What nonsense is this? What enemy? What within? What is this thing? This thing that I, who know all, cannot understand?
It is the universe, the one inside the self that is forever beyond you.
What universe? What inside? What self?
The path I follow may lead me into the labyrinth of the dark. And yet, I do not fear, for the earth gives me its strength, and the sun comforts me with its warm embrace. Can I not love my own heart? I can. How can I do otherwise? And with that comes love for you, Anita. Graced by the tender warmth of your smile, I go at last to search for a truth uniquely mine.
Assumption native life forms linking planet to destruction premature. Order to exterminate targeted life forms withdrawn until further notice. Additional data needed before resuming program. Updated assessment of Earth's evolutionary status required. Order of extinction for all targets withdrawn until further notice. Extinction halted pending further assessment.
Gonna be trouble. It's getting out of hand. Gonna be trouble, but baby, I'm the man. I'm gonna save you. I'll be your knight. I'll be your savior. Have fun tonight. Yeah. Gonna be trouble, baby, I'm a trouble man. Wanna find a come on, don't you understand? I give you double, baby, I'm the trouble man. Don't you cry, I will dry all your tears. We'll be alright, oh my love. Don't you cry, I will love you. Never trouble.